Hey, and welcome back to Exploring Australia. Today we are back in the ZIBO 737-800 in Adelaide. And to be a little bit more detailed, we are right now at Yankee Papa Alpha Delta, right? Yeah. And because as far as I know, Adelaide has two airports again. Or was it a different city that I have in mind right now? That's the question. Was that the airport that I have, the city that I have in mind? Give me 2 seconds. Probably have the wrong city in mind. I think Melbourne was the city that I have in mind with the two airports, right? Adelaide was the Adelaide was that right in the center. Okay, and the other was Melbourne with the smaller airport a little bit next to it, the bigger airport. Okay, Adelaide has also another airport. It's a general aviation airport. But the other one in Melbourne is used from Rex, as far as I know still. What is it called again? Epsom? No. What is it called again? Was something with E, right? Probably still the wrong city, right? Essendon. I was actually not that stupid. It's not Rex that is using, it's using Sharp Airlines. And Chatgo and Viva Colombia. I don't ask why a company in Colombia, okay. Is it Colombia? No, it's Victoria, huh? I don't ask why it's that. I generally don't ask like things like that. I'm actually was considering to do this flight today actually in the sub 340, but something happened as you know, maybe my HED is dying, and it's at this point where I struggle to record explain. Yeah, and on that point that I struggle to record explain, since my performance on explain is going down like nothing. I already done something to do something against it, right? So right now I'm at a steady point, so there's no much of new scenery loading, but as you might noticed, I don't have too much too much housings right now, because when I fly further down, you know, then I load no houses in, and then I technically start directly to lag out, and that's gonna be yeah, not nice. But I don't want to talk too much, but I ordered a new HD today, so it's probably gonna take me not too long to set up everything on the new HDD. I still use this HDD probably for the photorealistic, so I have then 2 terabytes free to use for the scenery, and I technically could download whole Germany then in photorealistic. Holy, that's gonna be amazing. But yeah, that's a thing probably for a different series then. To go back to Exploring Australia, we're gonna fly today a little bit longer than usual. Today we're gonna fly from Adelaide to... Give me 2 seconds. What has this airport a different name? Has this a special name? No, it's just Alice Springs Airport. Okay, it's just Alice Springs Airport. We're gonna fly to there. It's Yankee. What is it? Yankee Bravo Alpha Sierra. Yeah. And we're gonna get there today in the 737. It's a daily flight from Qantas, because since I ordered a HED instead of buying a sub 340, my first plan and photorealistic plan was going for Port Augusta in the Rex, but as I said, I have issues with the HED. The HED was coming first, so we're gonna use today this 737 and go to LS Springs. I don't want to talk too much actually now outside of the plane, and we should hop in and talk a little bit later about everything, because it feels always like it's a waste of time in the plane, you know, and set everything up, then it's not so wasted. Okay, I already started the ground power and everything, got everything like that on, so we don't need to do that. I should, yeah, the nav is already aligned, did that on the side note 2, so we're gonna do this in the meanwhile, and okay, cruise altitude is 360. Okay, this coming already down. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. To do that, like that. Okay, and okay, nothing else to do right now. We're gonna go really quick down here. We're gonna go in here and a little to the right, and go into the pref page. No, actually that's not what I want to. I'm gonna go into the menus and we get the fuel first. So we have today a block fuel of 10, 9. Okay, that's a total fuel for us today, and we're gonna have a payload of where is it? Simply 14.6. It's gonna be our payload. A little bit less than my last flight. Okay, that's 24. Okay, center. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this page so we can get this in. So our cruise altitude, as I said, is 360. Even it's telling me that I have 354.5, but okay. So our reserves are today. What is my reserve? 5. Yeah, 5. Around 5.1. Why is it so much? Because our Adelaide airport is so far away. I don't know what the custom bags. So just use. I use the 12 all the time. Feels like, because that's the standard for the I was googling and I found someone said that 12 is the standard for A320. So I used it here too, and it's working. I don't know. It's probably totally wrong, but you know, it's working for me. Let's go into the departure real quick, since I don't want to stick here too long. Can I please? Thank God. No, if I don't think that I can get this today, in a straight race. So, really? 0? Is that really 0, 0, 0? Is it really calm? Wind calm. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wind calm. Take that, of course. Let's check in my charts real quick. The Hawk 5 part. Okay, you can do this on both runways. It's not having me. What is actually explain telling me? ATIS. Where is the ATIS? You guys really don't want to give me the ATIS frequency. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's the right one. Sometimes it's not the right one. It's actually the right one. So it's telling me using runway 5. Okay, I can... Yeah. That's in reason, right? That's in reason. So I can do this on 1030. Okay. Yeah, then let's use runway 5. I take that. I noticed that my X-plane is again quiet. I always lower the sound when I join the Discord or TeamSpeak. I talked about that in the last episode of... Was it Flying Preset or actually Australia? I think it was Australia. I talked a lot on the last flight in Australia. It's often that I talk a lot on Australian flights. Okay, so we're gonna stick to this. Then I can choose on this 1Y5 and HAWKY 5. Okay, it's actually fitting, right? So then from there we're gonna use Juliet 58. Okay, Juliet 58. And then to... Okay, and from there we're gonna use Juliet 251, and that's then the SADEL. To the SADEL, and then directly towards the airport, since there is not a real approach for it, just for the runway, so there's no star or something like that that we could use. When I talk about stars, I could get rid of everything that is locked in my charts from Navigraph, because I need that. Okay. Then next to the initial pref again, because I need to check the V speeds, of course. So we have a flaps. Let's go for flaps 5. Okay. Then next page, the wind is gonna be on 0, 0, 0 at 0. Invalid Henry, really, but it's 0, 0, 0. Do I need to do 0, 0? That's invalid Henry, okay. Just think about that. I need to do this draw right. Okay, back to this, because it's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I wanted to get there. So, yeah, probably should like that, and yeah, a little bit more economy style, right? So go back to this, because I wanted to check the transition altitude, if it's right. Yeah, the transition altitude is right. That's a thing that I wanted to check, because I didn't set it in. Okay, now I need to set the V-speeds again. Yep. Okay, the cruise is okay. Top of descent 600 nautical miles, okay. Nothing special. Okay, we're gonna go for econ, of course, and yeah. Yeah, that seems to be when we're gonna go in there. We're gonna go to plan mode, plan, and then activate this flight plan, execute it. Step, step, step. That seems to be fine. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. On a longer scale, you see, not that bad. Okay. That's again, like always in Australia, it's relatively straightforward. It's always relatively straightforward. Fun part. We need to get on debut. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go on the better pushback, pre-plan that. Still on German. I don't know why it's still on German, actually. I don't know why it's still on German.
Alright, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
Amazing person choice for the better pushback here. Okay. Did I forget about something? Feels like I forgot about something. I don't know what, but I feel like I forgot about something. Just feel like that I forgot about something. Why is it not testing the TCAS? I don't ask, right? I can get in the APU, get rid of the ground power. Okay, really quick, get everything up like this. This is again so. You see that? I don't even move that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go to joystick and then to this, and then we're gonna really quick calibrate this. Because otherwise, you saw it's. I don't know. It feels like this Black Widow. It's, you know, it is a cheap quality. You can see. No, it's a lot better. Okay. I can say something against the quality for this price in my eyes. But there are people that are always complaining about everything, right? Okay. Let's go to the GPU generator. It seems to work everything. Okay. Doesn't feel like that I forgot too much because it's working, and let's go and set a better pushback. You know, now you know why I need a HDD.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Right, amazing. Castro. I always call him in the wrong name because I cannot pronounce it. Yep. Things that you learn with me is that I cannot pronounce names, and you always learn weird names because I pronounce them wrong. Pete's Batman. It's 4-2, okay. Why is my plane shaking? You notice that my plane is shaking? Probably nothing, right? That should probably go wrong. Just could crash and everyone dies on board. Your rendering options are too high. Actually, they are not so high, but interesting wise that you call me on 20 frames already, but my frames running are too low.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect. Go ahead and hit that parking brake when you're ready.
Oh, my parking brake is not why is my parking brake not anymore connected? Did I push it? Oh, I probably pushed it when I... Yeah, that was probably a thing. Oh. I don't know, they're on off. Oh, they're on. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, 5 past 10's inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go. Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Okay. Time to get the engines started. Let's start the engines. The good German accent. Start the engines. But I'm actually from an area in Germany where a lot of people love about us because we talk like, you know, for us we have in German this 2 ways for it. So how should I tell someone that doesn't know the language? So we have a CH and a SCH, you know? And one of them is, how should I call it? one is more a softer touch, you know, one has more a softer touch and one is more so I don't know, you know, one is harder, one is softer, and some, for example, some use for the CH a K sound, and you know, it's always different to different areas in Germany. And yeah, in my area we always use the soft side, side. There's no for us there's no difference between the both. We always use the same pronunciation for it. But fun part is, in my eyes, my what is it again? My dialect is not that hard to understand, and a lot of people tell me that I don't understand my dialect. I don't know why. It doesn't feel to be so bad, but people always tell me, and they ask me some people ask me actually if I'm from Austria or Swiss. I'm always, what? It doesn't feel like that I talk so weird compared to Saxony or Bavaria.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
But okay.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Yeah. It's a little bit weird for me in my eyes. How did I got to this topic? I don't know. It's probably too late for me again. Did I told you guys that I always record these at the end of the day? At like 11 p.m. plus? And then my brain is going down. In a good slope, in a good gradient downhill somewhere. They tell me, you should sleep right now, but I need to record this because I really need to upload this tomorrow and release tomorrow.
Signal and 10 on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Thanks. Okay, while he's driving away, I'm gonna check that I have everything. Yep. So let's check the movements real quick. Rudder for right, rudder for left, okay. For left, for right, full up, full down, okay. Bring in taxi light. No, this APU. Taxi light. And then we're gonna taxi towards the runway 5. I wanted to talk about something today and I don't know what it was again. Oh, right, about Discord. Yeah, I'm an idiot that talked about Discord today. Why about Discord? It's always hard to communicate, probably for me, for you, you know, something like that. And in my eyes, the best way to communicate is via Discord right now. In my eyes, of course, Twitter is a nice gimmick, you know. Like, Twitter is nice. I don't use Facebook at all. I have Facebook, but I don't use Facebook at all. I even linked, as far as I know, a Facebook's page, but I totally don't use. Then I have the Twitter account. Twitter, yeah, maybe. And sometimes I use Twitter. I actually want to use Twitter more, but I'm always like, who cares what I think? I don't know. And then there's Discord, where I just sit and channels talk to each other, or just post. For example, I have a channel on my Discord where I post always my videos, because it feels like if you care about my videos, then you care about this channel, you know, that I uploaded a video, for example. So, oh hey, he uploaded a video. Thanks that you told me that, or something like that, you know. Or if you want to know that I stream, I have a bot on this Discord that always tells you when I go online, either on Twitch or on YouTube. And now and again, is it either or either? I think it's either, right? Pronunciation, sorry, it's not my thing. But either is always in my brain, so English, and either is more German for me. So that's always weird. I don't know. But to go back to the topic again, yeah, in my eyes, Discord is the best way to communicate with people, because the response time is for me a lot quicker in my eyes. Because, as an example, you saw probably, the guys that watch these videos, I don't care about my Dead Island speedruns. But technically, if you care about my Dead Island speedruns, you know, then there's, for example, the best speedrunning was always evolving. But since we got Discord and everything, and people can communicate a lot better than before, it's so easy, you know. It's IRC and TeamSpeak at once, and even you can use it like Skype with showing your desktop and everything. So I don't know, it feels like Discord is right now in my eyes the best way to structure communities like that. Of course not like you use it as a social media platform, but it's more like, you know, a place where you can go and, you know, for example, it's more like a group, like a Facebook group where you know to go, and you know these people are having the same interest than you have. For example, I'm on Discord for the Dead Island speedruns. There are only people on it that are running the game or interested in running the game, and it's the easiest way to find strats or people that want to run with you in a co-op run. So yeah, it's more like a group instead of a social media platform. So if you guys want to see some, like, know what is going on, when I, for example, cannot record an episode of exploring Australia or flying Brussels because my HDD is dying, and you know I cannot. I was today the whole day about to fix this problem because I got around 10 FPS all the time, and that was the point where I said, nope, I cannot record this, and was like, what should I do? I have no video for tomorrow, and tomorrow is the day where I want to upload. I even uploaded on Monday the approaching video that I already got, and that was actually planned for today instead of Monday. And on Monday I was like, I uploaded it already because I got it already on my HDD, and then was like, okay, come, let's upload it on YouTube. Best way to deal with it, and then I can try in the days towards Wednesday. Hey, there's a time that I could try to fix it, but then it was Tuesday and I still didn't fix it since I couldn't find the option. I disabled all lures that I got, then that didn't work, so I enabled all of them again. Then I increased all that was actually stupid. I increased all the rendering options graphic wise in the game. I lost 1 FPS. That was actually an interesting part. I lost 1 FPS because of it, and then I found a way to get around this loading, you know, or better not get around the loading, more about less loading. And with this less loading at the same time, I can get a better frame rate again, since I don't load too much from the sim again, over and over again, because graphic wise, RAM wise and CPU wise, I'm always on about 50, so it's not even going up to 100 or something like that. It's just always around 50. So only my HDD is right now limiting the sim, and yeah, that's of course an issue, but you know, that's better. But one thing that I was telling me, if I already, you know, going for for new HDD. I want to go for speedruns again. I couldn't speedrun for a month or two at all because my loading time was shit, you know. You cannot speedrun a game when you count the loading time. So, for example, if you would use a loadless timer, then you wouldn't have these issues because you don't care about loadings. Since you just run through it, a load screen is coming, who cares? Timer's not running. But that island is not run in loadless time. So you always face the issue. I even lost a world record because of this. Because I had a 4-minute, because the game bugged out and I got a 4-minute loading screen. Wow, that was hilarious. You can tell on my reaction that I was really pissed. I can tell you, I was really pissed. That was the time where I even got competition. Right now I'm the solo player on that island, but that was a period of time where I got competition even and then, you know, 4 minutes was a big deal at this point because that was world record or not. And then you get this loading screens. That was amazing. Going down to 10 nautical miles. Okay, get landing lines down, runway lights on. Gonna get this to off, and then okay. You notice now it's getting choppy because it's loading in the distance of Adelaide again since I turned towards it. Speed's live, okay. Is coming up. Come on, get it enough. Less. Why is it not? Can I get now? Okay. And level change. Okay. speeds. Okay, need to be above 5,000 at, what is this, Morbi, right? It's 8 nautical miles, so should be okay-ish. Let's get a view about, a view about above Adelaide. Just amazing. Okay, let's check. Okay. Like this for the realistic sceneries. I don't know why, but I like them so much. Yeah, it's so amazing. Oh, it's at a different airport this outside. General Aviation Airport. I wouldn't say I'm gonna now skip this out since we are in the cloud layer, and I give you again some nice shots again later on when we go further down the way and we are getting closer towards Alice Springs. And with this shot of Adelaide's photorealistic, I'm gonna go give you over and we're gonna see us in a second. towards Alice Springs, that is directly next to us, on right there. Wow. The lane is moving to the left and the right. Insanely. Okay. So, we are on approach for runway 12 right now. Wind is 110 at 7 knots as far as I know, and we just turn around towards the runway. ILS is set on 100.90. We have at altitude disagree on both, I know. And good. I'm gonna change this to 115. So we're below 10,000 feet. And now it's coming on. This, as I said, to 115. This on 115. The altitude is already set to 5,500. We're gonna go down there and then go in there for approach later on. I like the photorealistic hills. I don't know why, but I don't know. It feels like the textures of standard X-plane are so horrible for a wasteland and tundras and things like that, you know. I don't know. In general, in my opinion, X-plane 11 is so washed out. It feels like the world is washed out, and if you compare it to real world, the real world is not so washed out. Of course, there are areas that are worn out, but a lot of areas are bright and, you know, happy. I wouldn't have to say happy, but, you know, it feels like, you know, it's different. It's not that washed out in real life, I would say. I hope it's capturing the... Okay, yeah, we are going low enough. Okay, flaps 2. Runway is inside. In this darker area. Where the photorealistic is a little bit darker. Localizer is captured. Can you maybe go down? Look good! Oh, this is pass out. Oh, okay, it got the glide slope. Go flaps 5. Get the gear down. Okay, speed runs. Get armed. Flaps on 2. Need to get his speed down. Always a thing that I forget. Okay, speed's getting down. so I can get a nose up. I like this view. Holy, that's the view, my friend. If you think that I'm stupid right now, then it's probably because it's 2 a.m. and I totally lack of sleep, you know. I need sleep. That looks amazing. Compared, it looks amazing. Flaps 95, flaps 30. Flaps full. 500. I forgot to set the decision height. What is it actually? Technically above it. Or below it already. I totally need to do an approach video of this airport again. It looks so amazing with the hills and everything. Because the city is actually enveloped between these hills, you see there. It's like they cut it away technically through the hill and then it was the airport. Okay. So, landing check again. Gears down, speed brakes armed, auto brakes is on 2, landing lights are on. Oh, we already said that we will land right. Guy started to say that when I approached. It's okay. Okay, we have still 1,500 sheets to go. Signal is not an issue. Okay with it. I don't want to know what actually lives down there, that everything that could kill me. That's an area where I always be like a pussy and you know, bring out a European style. Oh, we don't got this. I'm out of here. I am European and I don't know these things. Please don't kill me. The standard European style. We don't know such things. Can you please cover this in a different direction? Okay, what now? I actually increased this. Okay, it's peppies. Okay, it's 2 peppies. Okay. Okay, let's fly this to the ground. it at the end. I flared it. Actually, not that good because I was hit it a little bit hard to the ground.
80 knots.
Disarm the speed brakes. Get the speed brakes retracted and get your flaps up.
Flying with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant experience and we look forward to welcoming you again on another flight.
Okay. So we're gonna now turn here and then roll down towards the terminal. I always these hard turnings, I cannot do them without losing too much speed. Flight time today was actually relatively long if you compare it, but the standard travel time is 1 hour and 50 minutes or something like that. I lost a lot of time in today's flight because the headwind was relatively strong. This, rid of this. This can come out. Okay. We cannot turn on the right here. That's only allowed for aircrafts below the Dash 8 300 series, so nothing for us. We're gonna use taxiway Delta then instead. Good. To the left is this air park somewhere. It's coming up, and there's actually another small runway of only 1 kilometers long, or 3,700 feet long. This was 8,000 long. Was a choppy landing at the end, to come back to the landing again. I was, you know, a little bit hard, and on the other side it was, well, I always feel it's weird, because often I flare too early and then, you know, I stall it to the ground technically, and then it's also, you know, totally slamming into the ground, and then I have landings where it's flared too late and then, you know, slam to the ground again, and only sometimes I get, you know, this flaring timing. It's probably because I don't fly the same plane too often. That's my main issue all the time, that I fly a plane not often enough. You learn a plane a lot better if you fly it often. That's the issue with the, or better, the better point for me for the A320, because more companies that I'm interested in are using the A320s, you know. That's a big reason why I use them more, or like them more, because as I said, I like the A320 more. So I don't know where we could stand on. We could stand next to this Boeing. Is probably, instead of, I don't know. Is this a Fokker? I don't know much about the older planes. Or generally about older planes. I don't know. Are we fitting next to this? Doesn't feel so. I don't want to tail strike this guy like the Asian did. Ah, fitted. I can do it. I forgot technically when I left it to get rid of these and get the taxi light on. That's not too that bad. That's not too bad. Okay. Wait for the APU real quick. But actually, in the meanwhile, I can. No, outside is too loud. As long I have the engines running. Give me 2 seconds. It was would be enough time to get a APU running technically, and suddenly the weather changed or what? APU is running. Let's get rid of these and get rid of these. Okay. Go outside. Ah, it's still loud. Let's go in the front. They're not actually. Someone back here. That's maybe a good shot, right? Yeah, come on, let me try them a little bit more. Okay, I would say with this shot, I'm gonna tell you that we're gonna see us in the next episode of Exploring Australia, and I still don't know where we're gonna go. So since they're on this airport, I actually face an issue in Alice Springs. So we have in Alice Springs, we can go real quick in there and see the routes that are going out from Alice Springs. So from Alice Springs out are going some options. So technically we have several options that Qantas is doing. The issue is Qantas is using their 717s. So we don't have 717s. And explain. and that's a real issue since we could use a lot of airports there, and Qantas is using 717s on this routes, and the other option that is, for example, Virgin is using are the Fokker 100s, and they're also not in the game. So, you know, issues. The only option that I see that is working for us right now is going back to Melbourne or something like that, or Sydney, and not even Brisbane, since Brisbane is using 717 even also. Probably I was thinking about going back to Adelaide again, and that's buying me some time, and I maybe can get the sub until that point, and then, you know, then I can go some regional hopping around Adelaide. But I don't know. We're gonna have now this for tomorrow, and then I have a week to think about that. Actually, not a week, since on Monday it's the next episode that should come out. So I'm gonna think about this until Monday, and we're gonna see us then on Monday, or maybe on Friday already on the Flying Process series. So see ya guys soon. Bye.